Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Glamour Family channel. We're back here with something a little new for you guys. I have seen a few of you guys ask for David's side of the story, my story time of how we met, and like putting us together and seeing how much of my memory on that evening was the same as you. I think they're also asking what you were doing that night because they already know what I was doing. I was fighting with Heather's funky ass.
Right.
Also, they want to know if you met Heather, which you did one time.
Yep.
So maybe we can talk about your, interaction with Heather, what you were doing that night, and your recollection of how we met. So some of you guys were asking for this. We decided it would be fun to kind of go over this and go down memory lane with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Glamour Family videos. Don't worry, boys will be in the next few videos. We just want to make sure Julian can focus now. So
yeah, we have a lot planned with them actually.
Yeah, so don't even worry about it. Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and get into story time here on the Glamour Family channel.
Hey. So I think it's pretty easy to remember this because Nikki and I talk about it fairly often.
It's because a lot of people have questions about it.
It's funny because when we both met, we obviously met at a club, but I don't think either of us really planned on being there that night.
No.
So when we heard each other's stories about what we were doing before we met, so it's kind of funny, like, dang, neither one of us could have been there.
Yeah, like neither one of us wanted to be there that night, but it's just so weird because that's when...
Yeah, I mean, so that day, I remember it was a Saturday, and I woke up, and my childhood friend, who I haven't talked to probably like in a couple of years, he hit me up, and he was like, hey, fool, let's go chill. And I was like, all right. Like, I didn't have anything else going on that day, so I was like, all right, let's go. So, I know he comes, he's like, oh, I'm like in your neighborhood, I'll pick you up. I was like, all right. So he comes and he picks me up. I was like, where are we going? And should I tell him?
Yeah, you should tell him. Be straight up with him. Where were you, David, before you met me? Like, within hours.
Okay, so it was like noon, okay? It was noon, and I wasn't expecting this. And so he pulls up. We end up going to a strip club.
I'm sorry. No.
And
repeat that. Where were you going?
So we went to a strip club. It was like noon on a Saturday.
At noon on a Saturday. My man was that dude at the strip club at noon because he didn't have nothing else to do.
It wasn't even like that. So we walk in and everybody just knows my friend's name. They're like, hey, what's up? And like high-fiving him. Like everybody knows his name.
Wait, hold up. Was this that Diamond?
No, it wasn't a Diamond.
Oh, how many strip clubs you been to? Okay, so you go to a strip club at noon like a weirdo, and then what happens?
So we go there. Yeah, it feels weird. Like, I feel like you go in there and there's like just creepy dudes in there. And so we weren't there very long, so we left. He pretty much just went there to get a drink, and we left. And so...
But, hold on, pause in the story. What were you doing, though, while he was getting a drink?
I just drank. Strip club in the middle of the day.
Okay.
I just drank.
He just had a drink, you guys.
So I ended up going home, and he's like, hey, I got this party that I'm going to go to later on tonight. He's like, you should come. I was like, yeah, man, that's cool. I was like, just hit me up. But in the back of my head, I was like, I don't know if I really want to go because I know my friend and the people we grew up with, and I just know cops are going to be involved. So I'd rather just... If he hits me up, I might think about it. But if he doesn't, hey, it's cool. He never hit me up. Amir just kind of... That was the name, Amir.
You just be telling everybody.
So thanks to Amir.
Hi, Amir.
Thanks to Amir, blow me off. Okay.
Thank you for taking David to the strip club on the same day that he met me.
So if somebody bails on your plans, you never know. Could mean that you're gonna meet the love of your life. So.
Oh, is that the purpose? Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now let's fast forward. Yeah. Then after that happened, you guys went straight to vinyl?
No. So I went home for a little bit, and I was making music at the time. Like, I'd make beats for my friends and stuff, and somebody hit me up. This guy, he was like having an event downtown at some club. I can't remember what it was or where, but he was like, hey, this other guy, the owner of the venue wants you to come drop off your guys' like demo. Or okay, so that was around like 8 or 9 o'clock, and so I got my other friend John to go with me to go down there. I was like, hey, look, I don't know anybody there.
David just be telling everybody's real name. Hey, John. Hey, Amir. What's up, y'all?
So I told John, I was like, hey, can you come with me? I don't know anybody there. And I don't know what type of people they are, so I don't know if we're going to fit in or not. which if you saw both of us together, I don't think us together really fits in anywhere else. So I don't know why I thought that.
Okay.
So we end up going downtown.
Okay, I would like to know that this party that you went to, was it an all-white party?
It wasn't all white.
That's not what you told me.
Maybe it was, yeah.
I remember what you said.
It was white. I don't know.
Nah, I remember what he said.
White as in clothes, not as in people.
And he said...
Like, I was allowed to go there.
No. That he had just come from an all-white party.
Yeah.
But he was dressed in a white button-down with jeans and black shoes.
Yeah.
So I was like...
It was a...
Obviously, they were not strict on this dress code, because...
Well, they were nice shoes that I wore. Kind of. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I just threw on some clothes and we went. All I had was a white shirt. So I was like, whatever. And I wasn't planning on staying there long. So we go there and I drop off the music for my friends and stuff. And I get a call from other friends who are like already downtown. They're like, hey, we're about to go to the club. And I think the club they wanted to go to was Beta.
And I didn't like Beta. It wasn't my jam.
I'd never been there, but I knew it was like, was it like techno or?
Yeah, it was like super techno,
like dubstep. I don't know,
house
something.
music.
Yeah.
Really like.
Not really my scene. I don't really want to go to Beta. I was like, but if you guys plan on going somewhere else, let me know. Well, we could go to Vinyl. Okay, sure. So me and John, or John and I.
Correct.
We hopped in the car and we just drove down to Vinyl.
Now, Vinyl is the club that was literally like a block away from where I live. You guys already know this side of my story. At this time, you know, I wasn't running around going to strip clubs. I wasn't running around going from party to party or nothing. I was just
what a saint.
Minding my own business.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Just enjoying my Saturday. I have my girlfriend at my house.
I've seen your story time.
You know, she was going through her heartbreak. All that was happening. But meanwhile,
which one of us... Hold on. Which one of us was in a strip club at 10 years old? That wasn't me.
Okay, it was not a strip club. It was a lowrider convention, and it just so happened to have male strippers. And I did not know.
I had 10-year-old problems. I don't know what you were doing.
I don't even know. You're deflecting. Yeah. Anyways, now you decide that you're going to Vinyl.
Yeah, so we go to Vinyl, and it's okay. I mean, it's whatever. And
yeah, it's super whatever.
Yeah, I take like a couple shots. I'm not drunk. But you know, I feel pretty good. Like I feel loose. Like I feel okay. So
he was loosey goosey, y'all. He was trying to like really be charming.
Hey, and the thing about my friends at this time is none of them talk to girls. Like they're all too afraid to talk to girls, and it's kind of annoying because there was only 2 or 3 of us that were willing to talk to girls. And
that's true.
That's a lot of pressure because if I go somewhere, then I can't just like sit back and relax, because if not, then it's basically just us dudes. I didn't go there to dance with them. Like, I'm not trying to meet my friends. Like, I already know them.
That's true, though.
You know what I mean?
After David and I, you know, got together and we started going out with his friends, like the friends that he had that would not talk to girls, I would like be the one to go around the bar or the club or wherever we were at and bring girls to them. I'm not even kidding. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Because they would refuse to talk to girls, and they were so nice, and like there was there was nothing wrong with them. They were just so awkward. I was like, can y'all just...
Yeah, I don't know.
Why y'all out here if y'all don't want to talk to nobody? Love y'all, though.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know what you're expecting out of me, but like...
Okay, so you're with your friends who are different, and so I'm guessing we're still unclear of who was actually there that night, because you have friends that claim to have been there. I don't remember having seen them that night. AJ being one of them. He swears up and down that he is the reason why we met. Nah. That he was there.
AJ wasn't there, no. AJ wasn't there. I know Hector wasn't there because I think he was in New Mexico.
Oh, Hector did tell me he was there too.
But he came into town shortly after that.
No, okay.
I remember that. But no, he wasn't there for that. I think it was John, Simon, Josh.
Wait, Simon was there?
I believe so. I mean, if John was there, Simon was there. They're like a package deal.
True. Okay. So you go inside the club, and then what happens?
So, you know, we're just...
How did you end up on the top floor?
It was hot. On the top floor is open. It's like a balcony. It has like a mid-level and then a basement, right?
Yeah.
Or there's a first floor and then I
floors.
think there's a basement. And I think that they play better music upstairs.
They did. They played the best music on the roof. The best music.
So we went upstairs and we're trying to talk to girls, trying to dance, whatever. It's nothing special. We're standing there and my friends are taking a break from not talking to girls. And I'm just standing there taking the break with them. It was like out of a movie. Like everybody like partied out of the way. And like the spotlight was on Nikki and like it just zoomed in on her. The wind was blowing in her hair. I was like, oh, fuck, she's pretty. Like, I never seen a girl that pretty.
Aw, babe.
So I was like, I gotta go talk to her. I didn't even tell anybody where I was going. I just like kind of walked off. And so I walk up to Nikki. I just say, hey, do you want to dance? and she gave me this look like she was worried. Oh man, what about my ugly friend? I was like,
He was talking about Heather's funky ass. Okay,
so I was like, hey.
Heather was there.
So
I
just, she didn't say that, but I read it on her face. She was like, well,
I was looking at her. I'm like, my friend though.
She was like,
my friend, I can't just go off with you. Like,
she's like, what about my friend? What are we gonna do about that? And I was like,
oh my god.
Don't worry about it. I got a friend.
Shade of it all.
I got a friend. So this match made in heaven.
Not a match made in heaven. Heather was so pissed at me.
I like talking to Nikki right away because she was funny and right off the bat she just talked a ton of shit.
Because you tried it.
First
right
thing,
off the bat.
One of the first things she said to me was, I bet I have a nicer car than you.
Because I did. I just got my brand new car, you guys. I was very proud of myself.
I was like, who starts a conversation off that way? So I was like,
I needed him to know I mean business, okay? I'm making moves in my life.
At this time, I drove like an 03 white, like Chevy Silverado with like 300,000 miles on it. And I was just like,
girl with a car seat.
I was like, I don't know what kind of car you drive, but I'm sure it is because
he straight up was like, no, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, probably.
I was like,
yeah,
I guess, you know what it was? At this time, you know, I had been single for almost a year at this point, and I was just so used to dudes always trying to woo me with that shit that, like, I just, by this point, immediately, I was like, don't try it. I got my own, okay? I bet you it's better than yours. Like, how did the conversation go from your perspective?
Oh, man, it was a lot of fun.
Like, were you nervous to tell me about Julian?
Well, I had been drinking, so I wasn't really nervous about anything. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna like drop this bomb on you. I was like, hey, do you like me or not? Yeah, I got a kid. Can you work with that? Yes or no? And you say no. I'm like, I respect that. So you're like, oh, okay. I was like, all right.
He was being honest with me. At least you weren't like the other guy I dated that lied about his daughter.
That's crazy.
So because I had that experience, I appreciated your honesty because he was up front and center with that, like immediately. So I just have a question.
Yeah.
How many other girls did you dance with before me?
Not a lot, maybe like 2 or 3.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right, so continue on with the combo that we were having. And then what happened? I
will say another thing that I liked about Nikki. We danced, and it doesn't get talked about enough, but Nikki had rhythm. And that's really cool because dancing with girls that don't have rhythm, you just gotta be like,
you know, that's really hard to do.
Man.
To like dance with a person that doesn't have rhythm or they don't hear music the way that you do.
Yeah.
It is the hardest thing to do.
I'm like, how are you off beat? How do you not hear this? Like, what are you listening to? Because like you're not off beat, so like you're not even off beat in rhythm. You know what I mean? Like you're not off the beat the same amount the whole way through. Like you're not even on your own offbeat that you're off on. You know what I mean? Like, what are you listening to? I'm trying to listen to what you're listening to. I don't hear it.
He digresses.
So Nikki had rhythm. I really do appreciate that.
I did note that you had rhythm too. It's actually not talked about enough. I feel like, you know, whether or not you're compatible, like as a dance partner with the person that you're with, I feel like that's super important.
It's really annoying.
So let's get to the part where, you know, we talked for like ever. And then you remember my friend.
Oh, I remember. What? I remember.
What?
So Nikki and I are talking for a while. Apparently your friend, she grows tired of my friend. And she comes up and Nikki and I are talking. She's like, Nikki, I gotta go to the bathroom. And Nikki goes, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And I said, okay, cool. And apparently when a girl says, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'll be right back, that means, hey, I'm going to the bathroom and we're fucking leaving forever.
No, that's not. It doesn't always mean that we're leaving. It just means like there's a high chance it's crowded up in here, and there's a high chance that we're not going to run into each other again.
I was like, you see my friends? Like, we're not really going anywhere. We're going to be in the spot.
But guess what? When I went back up there, you were gone.
Yeah, because before...
So had it not been for me...
Before she left, before she left, before she was going to be right back, she was like, oh, well, don't you want my number? I was like, well, of course I want your number.
We've been talking this entire time, and not one thing that came out of his mouth was asking me for my number.
Hey, we're in the middle of conversations. I was like, all right, well, you said you're going to be right back, but okay. So Nikki gave me her number, and even then, she didn't tell me she wasn't coming back. So after like a couple minutes, I was like, well, I guess she's not coming back. So my friend's like, hey, we're ready to go. I was like, all right. So we leave, and I just texted her. I was like, hey, I left. because I was courteous like that.
He was like, "Yeah, I feel bad for you. Now you're stuck with all those assholes or like all those douchebags or something."
They're pretty douchey. Not gonna lie. And then the next day,
we get so salty about this part of the story because you refuse to tell the truth.
Huh? I texted Nikki. I was like, hey, I don't know, something. Hey, what's up? Or how's it going? I don't remember, but it was probably like, it was afternoon, and she didn't text me back. So I was like, all right. Then she texted me back like maybe 2 hours later, like we had never spoken to each other before. She was like, who's this? I'm like, I don't know.
I need you to verify and confirm your identity, okay? I don't play these games. And I also needed you to know that I wasn't just sitting around waiting for your text message. And it could be anybody, so I need you to verify who you are, because I meet a lot of people on a daily basis. You know, I'm out in these streets. That's what I need.
You know damn well who it was.
Okay. He's so salty about this to this day.
So she responds to me all late. I'm like, all right, okay. So I was playing flag football. So I was playing flag football, and I was like, all right. So I texted her back after the game, and then she takes like another hour or two to text me back. And it was like some dry ass response, and I was like, the fuck? I don't know. I told you something, then you come back with, so, how's life?
No, I said,
What's new?
I
was like, oh, from the last
look,
10 hours when I saw you?
It was the next day, first of all. And it was like a morning text. And I said, hey, what's new? There's nothing. Is there something wrong with that? Am I crazy? I just said, hey, what's new?
There's a lot of sass.
I didn't know
I felt it
like that, to be like, hey, what you doing or what you been doing. Like, I was just like, well, you're still kind of like stranger status, so let me baby, I didn't even have like your full name at this point.
I wasn't like, hey, what's your deepest darkest fears?
No, but like,
I was like, hey, what you into today? Like,
it was just, what's new? Hey, what's new?
And you were like,
that set off.
I was like, what?
Like this. With him, like, he felt so insulted by that, by me saying what's new. He was so insulted
because our conversation the night before was nothing like that. It was nothing like that.
What do you mean?
Like, it was like a fun conversation. Like, you were actually an active participant in the conversation the night before. So I was like, oh, what the hell? So she's like, what's new? I was like, I don't know. In the last 12 hours when I saw you, I was like, I don't know. I traveled to Italy, learned an instrument. I can play the violin now.
That's literally what he said.
I was like, what the hell do you mean, what's new?
And I was like, oh.
And then she started talking to me all normal.
Oh.
I was like, okay.
You got jokes.
So I was too nice.
You were not too nice.
I was too nice.
You were not too nice.
Lesson learned.
Look, okay, I didn't just give any dude my time.
What you need to know is...
And, like, I didn't just text dudes back. I didn't just text guys back right away.
I wasn't just guys, okay?
At the time, I didn't know you like that.
Well, you should have.
What was your impression of my friend Heather? I'm sure you guys want to know.
Heather.
What do you remember about her?
I don't really remember much. Like, I didn't say anything to her or talk to her. She just was there. That's literally all I can say. I don't...
she couldn't stand you.
She's a very forgettable person. I will say that. Like, she's very forgettable because I forgot her.
Yeah, I would agree.
I'm not even trying to be mean. Like, I just...
No, she could not stand
Like,
David.
I saw Nikki. I didn't see her. Like, I saw Nikki and I was like, I'm not even going to look what's behind door number 2. Like, I already like what's door number 1. What
was I wearing? Do you remember what I was wearing? Because I just said your whole outfit.
Well, you remember that because you were making fun of me.
But still, I remembered it.
I think you're wearing like jeans and like the yellow shirt or something, or
no, it was the black shirt. Actually,
that's right. Yeah,
with some like dark skinny jeans.
You wearing like
some
some
bedazzled sandals.
Yeah. I remember
because it had like a little bling on the shirt, so I was like trying to match but not go overboard. I did not care.
She looked very comfortable.
I was super comfortable. I was like,
I respect it.
I
guess that's what I liked about you. Like, it was clear you weren't going there to like just be a hoe, you know? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, yes.
Like,
how can guys tell what a girl's intention is when they go to the club?
It's not really difficult to tell. I mean, like, you can look at a girl and be like, bitch, you better not be going to church tomorrow for what you're about to do tonight. Like,
what?
Girls you meet at clubs are just dumb. They're just dumb.
David.
They are. From my experience, anyway. Then I met you, and I was like, well, this is crazy.
I'm like, that doesn't say much about me, then.
This is crazy. Well, I'm sure guys you meet at the club or...
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
They're not like, what is it? The cream of the crop. They weren't the cream of the crop.
Yeah, so it's pretty easy to tell.
When did you start taking me seriously?
Hey there.
I don't know, probably right after we started talking.
But like, how? Was it because I was talking shit to you?
I did like that.
You know, guys always get mad when like girls only like mean guys, but I got you by talking shit. It's not like I got you by being all sweet.
It's because I talk a lot of shit, and I can't be with somebody who can't talk shit, because then I'm an asshole.
That's true.
It's a genetic thing.
I don't know.
for me.
My brother always thought that I would like never get married because I would talk so much shit. I just talk so much shit all the time. I'll call you out on your shit. Like, but I don't know, we complimented each other. So that is the story of how we met. David's version, I think compared to my story, it was pretty much identical. It's pretty much the same. Except I wasn't going to strip clubs and stuff, you know?
No, that was just 9 years before when you were doing that.
I was at a lowrider convention, you know?
Yeah, okay.
You gotta let it go.
I'm just saying, glass houses, man. So anyway, that's my side of the story of how Nikki and I met. I'm not a professional storyteller like Nikki, so I'm sorry if it wasn't as good.
You see how you be talking stuff? All I'm doing is just sitting here minding
I was
my own
complimenting
business.
you.
No,
I
did you guys
complimented
hear
you.
like the shade in his voice? Did you guys
Because-
hear like that? Like, I'm gonna talk stuff to you tone in his voice. You see where I like have to be like, who? Why?
Because she's always talking shit about how I'm not a good storyteller. I'm sorry, professional.
Baby, it's just because sometimes you be going all around the neighborhood instead of coming right up the street.
Hey,
you
man,
know?
sometimes you watch a movie and they got like little side stories, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and people don't like those movies.
Bullshit.
Speaking of, we gotta go because we gotta go see La Llorona. I have been dying to see this movie. If you guys see it, let me know down below. Don't spoil it for everybody, but just let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm about to go see it. I'll let you guys know how I like it too.
Funny thing about La Llorona is, I don't know what it is, but I think Mexican parents always tell them that it happened at the nearest body of water. Like, my mom had me believing that shit happened at like Sloan's Lake in Denver. Like, I was like, no shit.
We had White Rock Lake in Dallas.
Yeah.
And everybody used to say that happened there. So, like,
I was like, no shit.
Was it the same for you? Like, the nearest body of water around you, did your, like, family be like, that's where La Llorona happened?
We didn't have Google, so I couldn't be like, look at him like, Mom, you're full of shit.
Okay, stop talking because you're just going to make it seem like we're old. We didn't have Google. All right, well, we love you guys. We will see you guys very soon in our next Glamour Family channel video. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are here and you are notified each time we're uploading a new video. Let us know what you guys would like to see from us next time. Do you guys want to see some cooking videos? Do you guys want to see more challenge videos? We also need to do the swap of the 25 questions between David and I.
We're going to do that.
Working on that here soon.
I'm going to grill Nikki. She's not going to get any of them right. I already know.
You want to bet? You're betting that I won't get not one right.
You might get one right.
Okay, give me one sample one right now. Just give him a little taste, see if I can answer it.
Oh, I have a question about my chows. I had 2 chows growing up too, so.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. And I told you their names before.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. We had to give one away because he's biting people.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
Baby, you didn't tell me the story.
Yes,
otherwise,
I
we
did.
would have connected
Because
on
you
it.
told me about your chows, and I was like, oh, I had 2 chows too growing up. That's crazy. They're brother and sister.
Was it similar to my child's names?
No.
I think you're lying. What are the odds? I think he's lying.
I'm not. Ask my sister.
Okay, ask another question. One more, just
See,
one more.
it's already off to a
'Cause
bad start.
No. One more.
She's gonna be in the shower like, what the fuck?
For
was
real,
their
because I
names?
don't remember you ever telling me about no chows. I'm gonna do at this. I think maybe you're making me doubt myself because here's the thing. I feel like that there are some things that you're gonna involve that you like never told me. So
No, it's gonna be all stuff I told you.
okay, well, make sure you guys are back here for that. We love you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming to chill with us. We hope you enjoyed David's side of the story on how we met. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any concerns, anything, let us know down below. And we will see you guys very soon in our next video. Peace out. I don't know what that is.
It's cool as fuck. That's what it is.